For the average fan of the Clone Wars, we're only aware of the vast host of clone officers that we see on screen. However, if we're to look at the enormous array of books and comics, we're introduced to so many other interesting and unknown characters. Today, we'll look at one such clone with quite the backstory. Like every other clone in the Grand Army of the Republic, Sharp was born and raised on the watery world of Kamino. He was trained and indoctrinated by the host of bounty hunter trainers. Sharp was assigned to the 44th Special Operations Division, which was led at the time by a young Kendall Ozzel, the Imperial officer Darth Vader chokes to death early on in The Empire Strikes Back. Within the 44th, Sharp led a unit called the Devil Dogs, a cold assault trooper company who were sent on incredibly high-risk combat missions throughout the Clone Wars. Early into the war, something peculiar and quite frankly astonishing happened to Sharp. During the Battle of Mimbarm, Sharp was hit in the throat by a blaster bolt. Yes, he was shot in the throat and somehow survived. Because of his miraculous and strange survival, he didn't escape scot-free, as his larynx or voice box was damaged, giving him quite a distorted and gravelly voice. Even then, that doesn't sound too bad if I say so myself. Throughout the war, his unit worked closely with two much admired Jedi generals, Kit Fisto and Plo Koon. One such battle was the Battle of Korm, where Sharp sadly lost his life. The ultimate aim of this mission that the Devil Dogs undertook with the two famed Jedi generals was to destroy a separatist climate control station, which was making it near impossible for a Republic assault fleet to land and supply reinforcements to begin a full-scale invasion. Prior to reaching the station, however, they were ambushed by none other than Asajj Ventress and a unit of droids. This subsequently wiped out most of the Devil Dogs and their explosives, which they had brought for the station's destruction. Plo Koon suggested an alternative option which involved using the station's power against itself, by slicing into the controls and directing a storm at it. Sharp then had his electronic specialist, Fixer, perform this task. This Fixer is not to be confused with our beloved Delta Squad Commando Fixer, and I suppose in an army of millions, not everyone gets a unique nickname. Following this obstacle being removed, the Republic forces landed and begun their assault on the main separatist base. Whilst Plo Koon led an escape mission to free the local hostages, Sharp and Kit Fisto attempted to sabotage or destroy the base's guns. Without a plan, Sharp's quick thinking due to his special forces training led him to ignite the Agrokite rounds which were being fired. Because of the highly dangerous and volatile nature of the Agrokite, Sharp couldn't get away and thus sacrificed himself for the greater cause of the mission. His last words to Kit Fisto were, "Get clear, General. Let me finish this mission like a devil dog, with a bang." Sorry not sorry for that New Zealander accent, and thankfully for everyone, the plan of the tenacious and quite frankly incredible Commander Sharp destroyed the base and won the day for the Republic. I personally connect moments like this to the Clone Wars TV show, where Hardcase gave his life over on Bara. Star Wars often surprises many with the common misconception that Star Wars is just another kid's brand on the cartoon front. But that concludes our story of Commander Sharp, and I want to know, what's your opinion on him? How does he compare to the other commanders we've analysed in the past? Do you have another commander which we haven't explored yet and that is relatively unknown? Let me know all of this in the comment section below, and no hating on my New Zealand accent. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and if you haven't yet checked out our wider Star Wars community on Instagram and Discord, I highly recommend you do so now. If you want to learn more about random clones that you probably would have heard of in the Clone Wars but never fully understood the backstory of, go and check out our Instagram, because we're currently doing a series where we get a legion and we get all the notable name members in that legion, and we give a little explanation as well. And we're also doing plenty of stories, plenty of fan interaction, Rex vs Cody, Bly vs Bakara, all of that kind of fun stuff. So if you want to get deeper into the Star Wars community, make sure you join the Instagram, and if you just want to talk to the general community, the Discord is the place to go. As always, as I said before, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.